Feeding a medieval city required industrial scale long before the invention of electricity. There were no conveyor belts, no commercial yeast, just raw mechanical power, thermal mass, and human automation. This is how a medieval megabakery produced over 1,000 loaves a day. The process begins with the engine of the medieval world, the waterwheel. Generating massive torque, it turns 3-ton millstones at dozens of revolutions per minute. The intense friction crushes the wheat grain. A multi-tier linen sifting system filters the powder. Yielding an ultra-fine white flour reserved only for the nobility. Without packaged yeast, bakers relied on a volatile chemical byproduct called barm. This was the live, active foam skimmed from the top of fermenting ale vats. Poured into a massive 20-foot wooden trough, the wild yeast reacts with the flour and water. Teams of workers use heavy wooden oars to agitate the mixture, beginning the massive hydration process. From here, human workers function as a biological assembly line. Aggressive kneading develops the gluten network, creating the structural integrity needed to trap the expanding fermentation gases. Every single loaf is weighed on a brass scale. In a high-volume production line, precision is mandatory. There is no room for varying bake times. The thermal core of the factory is the brick masonry oven, fired continuously by dense hardwoods. The internal temperature reaches a blistering 500 degrees Fahrenheit. bricks act as a massive thermal battery, radiating intense, even heat. Inside, the rapid expansion of gases causes oven spring, forcing the precise score marks to tear open and form a caramelized crust. The final stage is strict quality control. Every loaf receives a hot iron brand, the baker's mark, tying the product directly to the guild that made it. Inspectors ruthlessly weigh the final product. Selling an underweight loaf was a severe crime. Through strict standardization and brutal labor, this medieval machine successfully fueled an entire city.